Okay, so hi Mom.
Hey there.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another video.
It's like winding people.
Alright, so today we're going to be asking my wonderful, beautiful mother some questions about her YouTube channel and her career path and her choice to be interested in these beautiful crystals that you saw in the thumbnail of her last video or her last few videos. So basically, one question I have for you, the first question I have for you, is going to be, why do you make videos about other people?
Well, as much as I love to focus on my own work and think about my own work, I'm a big fan of other people's work. It takes some of the pressure off of me as being a wand lady or into this healing wellness program to see other things that other people are doing that approach wellness and self-care. So if you create incense,
whether or not it's the resins or it's the incense, you're gonna get the same properties from the both of them.
Okay.
So you just taking a hot coal like this, sparking a lighter to it, allowing the sparks to form, and it'll start to ignite itself. And you put it on here and drop these different resins. Now these resins are made from different trees and different plants. You know, the trees and plants, they secrete the different types of oils and saps from them. And you take those, you harvest those, and you create these different resins out of them. And all of them have a different unique smell. And when you start doing combinations, they have even a more divine smell. You check? So,
I do check.
Absolutely. Sorry, that's my little island talk right there, you know?
I like it.
Give thanks.
And that's for self-care because you're clearing the air. That's great because I need to use incense in my wellness, in my cleansings when I do that sort of work on people, and to have a product where I know where it came from. It's amazing. Okay, I know who made it. I know how we've had in-depth conversations about how it was made. Same thing with the food. So everybody that I've been interviewing that is in this area of Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland, I feel like we're all working on a common goal. And since I basically went to art school and I always loved making videos, urban photography, I love doing urban photography, so I'm really into graffiti. I like the background of graffiti in my portraits of myself, for myself. So to say, oh, True Slang, I know him and I see his work over on Miller, it's on Miller Pizza. I'm like, yeah, I want to talk to him, I want to feature him, I want to share his videos. It helps me to actually do an interview because then I'm not so nervous around them.
So for the next question, taking a look at your channel, it's pretty easy to tell that you make a lot of diverse videos, such as, your first comeback video being a reaction video and then the following ones being a whole bunch of different types. So I was just wondering, why exactly have you chosen not to stick to one certain genre of video?
Well, actually, because I'm interested in all of these things, and it's a lot more work to fight the urge to dwell deep inside of these different topics. It's a lot more work for me to say, no, put the blinders on, focus on this or focus on that. It's a lot more work to push myself versus just jump in and just say, hey, today it looks like I can't stop thinking about Nana and Nana's work, so Nana it is. I mean, I'm not going to think about myself because for whatever reason, I'm thinking about this other person's work more than I'm thinking about mine. And so why source all this material from these different people and then act like I just know this stuff, okay? Because that could be my approach, and a lot of people do that, they're just like source material from somebody's website or somebody's video or something like that, and then once they source it, then they claim it as their own knowledge and they forget about where they got it from. Mm-hmm. Is that like a cobweb? Like,
I don't know what
it was like.
I've been looking at it.
Oh, but it wasn't on my video, was it?
No.
Okay, good.
So moving on to the next question.
Do you have another question?
Yeah, Yeah, I have one more question for
Okay.
you. So I just want to know what exactly inspired you and made you get up and make a comeback to YouTube?
Well, I feel like it's the timing. I've been watching other people's work, and I have to shout out to Lil Nas, because actually,
Lil Nas X.
not Lil Nas X, okay? I have to give a shout out to that young man, okay? Because the fact that he pushed his own music on the different platforms, it made me feel like, you know what, it could be done. And then that right there, that kind of dragged me out of the closet, so to speak. And then I got my voice back. I hadn't been talking the whole time I left YouTube. I actually had not really been talking very much. In my work, people would read and know or show up where I was at, if I was doing places and clubs and stuff like that. I didn't really have to explain what I did anymore. I just had to kind of like, you know, wave my wand around, show my crystals, and they're like yes or no. And so I actually stopped describing myself. I stopped defining myself, and I was just working. And I worked on hundreds and hundreds of people in the past 10 years, and realizing that I had basically become a mute, and my voice, my throat chakra, it's just, I just took off my amber necklace. I was wearing an amber necklace to kind of help me for...
Basically, your voice had been taken right under you, and since you didn't have a platform, you didn't really have a motivation to get your voice back.
Yeah.
And continue to.
And 10 years ago, I was 10 years younger, so, you know, the club scene was a real easy spot for me to work and not have to talk a lot. And so when I come outside in daylight and working with people who are not partying, you know, they're requiring a little bit more description and definition, and they want APA format basically in the video. So I had to connect my mind, my heart, my voice.
So everybody, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Once again, we are doing the back-to-back episodes, so I hope you guys are looking forward to the next video we put out. All right, bye. Oh, make sure you like and subscribe, press the bell to turn on all notifications, and comment while you're at it.